Hello everyone, welcome back to my another conversation episode. In today's episode, that gonna be a second episode with a person which is called Sachin Kumar, like that. So in this conversation, we're gonna meet twice and we're gonna explore the importance how to learn alone at home and how to learn English alone without taking any courses, any classes, and how to build up your skills and other language skills at the same time. So without wasting time, let's jump right in. I'm Hizab Moshi. Let's jump right in.
Hello, good afternoon. How's it going?
Good afternoon, ma'am. I'm doing pretty well. What's about you?
I'm also doing really good, sir. And it's a second conversation with you, and of course,
Yes.
we get to know each other. And yep, that's good. Everything is good with my own stuff. So tell me, how's your English practice going?
So my English practice is going on very good and fantastic in a fantastic way. And nowadays I'm free
That
till October. So I'm putting in efforts more and more as I can do. So that is how my practice is going on. I'm spending 3 to 4 hours per day.
3 to
What's
4
about
hours?
yes?
Oh my gosh. Okay. That's fantastic. And my
Because
English practice not.
yes, because I am completely free. That is because I have time. So I'm providing 3 to 4 hours. What's about your practice?
I'm also doing a really good practice, but I'm not doing apart from this conversation. And sometimes I read English articles, and sometimes I speak in front of camera, and sometimes I do conversations. So that's all about my English practice. Sometimes I watch videos on YouTube in English. And that's
Oh,
helped a lot to my English practice. So every day you're doing conversation?
yes, I'm doing conversations regularly every day. Uh, uh, Now it is our fifth conversation. My fifth conversation today.
Yep. And I've done a lot of conversation. I couldn't count it up in my mind. Like I don't know. Okay. So as we are meeting at the second time and in this conversation, many people are watching this video and they don't know about you. Maybe the first video is not delivered to them, so they couldn't get each other. So, first of all, over here who are new, I want to introduce myself. So, I'm Hasaman Moshi. I'm from Bangladesh, and if you tell about my qualification, I'm just in classes in the Bengali medium school as a Bengali medium student. And in this channel, I upload English related videos, my YouTube channel, Mehzab and Moshe. And my goal is to share people how to learn English in a simple and interactive way. And that's all about myself. And could you please introduce yourself? Who are over new here? I know
Okay.
about yourself, but people
Okay.
over new here, I think, did not know about you. If there is first video is not going to
Yes,
them.
yes, yes. I'm introducing. As you know, my name is Sachin. I'm connecting you from India, Rajasthan state of India. And in Rajasthan, I'm from Churu district. And if you talk about qualification, I'm not a graduate. Before 2 years, I passed class 12th exam. And this year, I qualified NEET UG exam. Here is the for medical students. For MBBS, there is a NEET UG exam. I qualified this year. And and nowadays I'm free, so I'm putting in efforts on my English speaking skills. That's all about me.
Mm. So you're putting effort on your English speaking skills. And is this effort worth to you that why are you learning English? How much is this
Okay.
important? I know it's for communicating with people, but you put a lot of efforts on it. So what do you expect from that effort?
Okay, I will tell you. So let me tell you that the reason is that from starting in, if you talk about my schooling and after after coaching for this exam, I did my coaching and schooling from Hindi medium, and which is our uh, mother tongue. So, but and English is a compulsory language. English was a compulsory language at my schooling, but I had deep interest in this language. And as you know, the and my further studies of now my graduation and my all my further studies will be in English medium. So that is why I am learning this language. And definitely, these efforts are over are working on me, and I started before 3 months, and I had transformed myself very much. In the starting, I did not used to speak very well, but now I'm not saying that I'm speaking very fluently, but I can speak very well in my way. That's so.
Yep, you speak very well. But did you take any course or class?
No, I did not spend a single money or for this English journey. Actually, in the starting phase, I used to listen podcast, and I
Yep.
focused on my
So
input
how
and
did you your
grammar.
English alone?
Yes, can you repeat? Can you repeat
So how
the
did
question?
you learn English alone?
Okay, okay.
How
So
did you learn
yes, I
English?
understand. I understood. So let
Okay.
me tell you. Uh, in the I was completely free from last 4 to 5 months. So uh, that is so someday I decided that I will from now I will learn English. So when I saw videos of some CELTA certified tutors and some professional tutors on YouTube, they suggested to prepare in phases. I prepared in 2 phases, and my journey is completed as I have designed of 90 days, but I will try to keep continue with my college and my graduation. And I did my preparation into 2 phases. Into and In the starting, I focused on grammar and listening, and I spent 3 hours, 1 hour listening, 1 hour writing, and 1 hour grammar classes. I prepared notes for topics like tenses, modals, etc. And after in the second phase, I also did mirror practice, but it was quietly boring, so that's why I quit in almost 10 to 15 days. And after that, you know after that I someone joined me in the uh, I saw conversation videos. I used to see conversation videos. So someday uh, I some a man named Nutan Deep ma'am. I saw their conversation video there. Uh, from there, I get their Skype ID, and I downloaded the Skype application. And after that, they also added me in the other groups, groups of English. So that is how I prepared that at my home.
Yep. So, have you you've joined in my group, English with Miss Zalman Moshi,
Yes,
and
I
I
joined.
told you that practice. You can practice with them. Even I'm not busy with my stuff, doing conversation, editing, but if you text them personally, I think they'll respond and agree to do a conversation with you. And over there, you can also give audio calls, and you can mention any people if they join, and you can practice with them. And apart from that, you can make videos too.
Okay. No,
So, are you a
I don't
YouTuber? Do
make
you have
videos because I'm not YouTuber. I don't make videos because I'm not YouTuber, but I generally love conversations with both video and audio. I generally love video conversation. So what was
Because
your
video conversation give us the opportunity to interact with other people. Well, then, audio conversation is also very helpful. But in audio conversation, we didn't know how to face the fear, the hesitation when we speak to others in video calls. But video call give us the opportunity to face the fear and introduce ourselves in this platform in English. So it's great that you've joined my group to practice, but video conversation is good. So, did you ever journal? did you ever journal during English practicing? Like, have you written any diary?
No, I did not wrote any diary because I am fond of writing because in the starting I'm continuing my writing because I write one page daily, but I did not write any diary and I don't write.
But I usually write many journals. I wrote many journals. Still, I'm writing my journal. And over the journal, I used to kind of write any subjects I want. And as you mentioned in the first conversation, TEDx Talks is a great opportunity. And you've told Josh Talks. I think Josh Talks is Hindi, but I prefer TEDx Talks because in TEDx Talks, you
Yes,
see
I also
many
see.
successful growing their personal branding, and even you can find how to improve your English on TEDx Talks. And even this platform helped me a lot. As I told you that I'm interested in neuroscience, is also a purpose to learn English behind it for my neuroscience, because every neuroscience class is in English, and they use advanced English phrases that is sometimes difficult to learn and understand this. So as for my neuroscience, I'm also doing this, like learning English, practicing neuroscience. And yep, so apart from learning English, then are you building up any skills?
Okay, because nowadays I'm completely free because I after passing the exam, so I have inculcated many good things in my daily routine like yoga, meditation, and playing cricket. That's it.
Yep.
That's so.
So, how many languages did you learn? Like, apart from English, did you learn any language?
No, I don't learn any language and I did not learn because I only want to learn English language because it is first of all it is worldwide language and it gives us opportunity to connect with foreigners as I'm connecting with you because I don't know Bengali language, so I can connect with you because it is a worldwide language and in almost all of the sectors. It is necessary language. It is useful is almost all sectors in our India. If we talk about almost higher studies like MSc, Master of Science, and further like MBBS, BTech are almost in English. So that's why it becomes important.
Yep, it becomes important in many sectors. And for me, this I don't know Hindi language too, and you don't know Bengali language. So English bring us the opportunity to interact with the outer of the country people. Like I talk many people Indian, many people from other countries. English brings me here, not any other thing. English brings me here to give the opportunity to interact with many peoples. And yeah, but I don't learn any language. I learn Canadian nowadays, but about my 3 years, I'm learning British and American. And I think I need to build up in other accent too. And I'm also trying to learn a language. This type of thing is going on because I love to learn language and other
Okay, you are
skills.
doing
Also,
great.
I love my skills.
Okay, you are doing great in your little age because nowadays little kids or little boys and girls are not doing anything because nowadays it is the era of social media. So kids are getting addicted. They are watching cartoons and unnecessary stuffs. So, but you are doing great. So I'm really impressed because in a low age anyone
Thank you very
it is
much,
not
Vanna.
everyone can't do such a thing like as you have done. So best of luck for your future also.
Thank you very much for your best wishes. And not only me, many children are growing from the whole over world. And
Yes.
English cartoons watching are not really bad. You know, even my childhood, I watched cartoons, but these are in English. But you can tell that they watch in native languages. And in cartoons, I watch motivational cartoons probably, cause unnecessary cartoons, I think it's not good. Watch cartoons which is very useful with phrasal verb and expressions, and at the same time it help you to develop your future, to build up your career, to build up your skills. So I suggest these cartoons. I suggest these books. I suggest these types of things. But another thing I do not like to do from my childhood, I do not play video games or any other stuff because it's a very, other stuff. I hate it probably from my childhood. I even build interest in them. So many friends are given the, have you ever played? If you're not ever played game, no, I'm not. I hate it properly. Because I don't know why, but I think it's a childhood thing. So yep, it's enough. So do you have any question for me?
Okay, so I don't have any special question, but I want to know that nowadays, what are you doing for improving your English? And what do you like to suggest for us, for me, because for how many years you have been learning this language?
Actually, I'm learning this language for 3 years, but I'm
Yes.
pretty fluent in 1 year. And nowadays, what I do is I solve English puzzles. I have a book which is called Quick English Puzzles. I try to solve, and over there, I learn many vocabularies to solve puzzles. And I also speak a topic, or I write in a topic, as I say, I used to kind of write, and I love to journal. I journal in English, but nowadays, oftenly, I'm watching English content, English teachers content, English cartoons I'm watching nowadays, and podcasts. In my days, mostly they're running podcasts. Even my parents run the podcast in my computer, and whenever I do whatever you do, the podcasts are playing over there. So I'm observing English content every day, and I want to suggest those are beginner, just try to content right. Those are intermediate, just try to observe English content as a beginner too. Beginner plus intermediate. Over there, upper intermediate, I suggest them to read books, which is very higher level, like advanced level. Beginner also, they have to read from children's book, and from advanced level, what you have to do is just keep practicing and building up, especially phrase slangs and especially using these slangs, because being advanced doesn't mean that you'll be always in generations, because nowadays there are many slangs boom that boomer don't know. So I also make a video which is called Zendy Slang for Daily Life. So I suggest boomers, and at the same time, whoever non-native countries do, whenever they go to abroad countries, that time they use these Gen Z slangs or any generation slang. So it doesn't advance mean that you doesn't go with generation. So that's all about my suggestion. So can we
Oh,
wrap up the session?
okay. You can wrap up the session, and it was a nice conversation with you, Melvin, because and we as we meet it twicely. So thanks for now. I will try to connect you again if any another day. Thanks.
Okay, so it was a great opportunity to have a conversation second time. So have a great day. Bye.
Bye.